That is the most popular ukulele song of all time, Israel's wonderful adaptation of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I have to sit through that a lot when I'm selling ukuleles. Sometimes I play it for people when they want to hear it. I don't know the actual tabs on that. I just sort of piece it together by ear, but it sounds like it's in C and A minor, which would be G and D minor on a uke, wouldn't it? I have to keep remembering that there's a transposing of keys from uke to guitar, even though the chord shapes are the same. Anyway, I want to tell you about another ukulele that I found recently, and you might have come across these, you might not. I've only just sort of discovered them. They are an all acacia koa uke, and they're made by a company, or not made by, but they are distributed by a company called Gecko. And it's a concert ukulele with a slotted headstock, which I'm starting to see more and more. For a long time, it was only tenors that you'd see with the slotted headstock, but I'm starting to see people doing concerts. And these are nice, sort of glossy acacia koa with sort of a yellowish rope binding on the outside and the middle. Bone nut and saddle, the knotted bridge, rosewood board. It looks like a rosewood board. It's very dark. Tempted to say it's ebony, but I don't think it is. It's very dark rosewood. These sort of black and gold look like classical guitar tuners on this. The back is a little bit plain. It's not the highest figured koa that I've seen, but I mean, for the price, I think you can pick these up on Amazon. Around $60 to $80 with a nice padded gig bag. So I thought I'd check one out. Out of the box, I was quite pleased with this. I did have to do some fret end filing, very, very slight. It was just slightly hanging over because I live in a dry climate and the wood dries out, the metal does, or the wood shrinks, the metal does not. That's just physics. But it took 5 minutes to correct. All the standard appointments, mother of pearl, looks like mother of pearl inlays, nice quality board, Aquila strings on these, come with the strap buttons, which I'm seeing more and more on ukuleles. These are black, mahogany neck, and then sort of a koa faced, which we're starting to see on headstocks, trying to match the body wood on the facing of the headstock, which is becoming a common feature. This is quite a glossy model. It's a high gloss, which will put some people off. I'd like to see one of these in a matte finish to see how it compares. I don't think they make one, but this is a gloss, but it's got a nice tone. It's warmer than some koa ukes that I've played in the recent future. You know, it's actually quite warm. It almost sounds like a softwood top. I don't know if that's because of the graduation or whatever. I think it's all laminate, so there's nothing solid on this uke. That doesn't mean it's bad. Most ukuleles that just say spruce or mahogany or koa or acacia, if they don't use the word solid on the listing, they will be laminate. That is fairly industry standard. So when I got it, it just said acacia koa, top, back, and sides. I expected it to be laminate, but it's got a nice ring to it. For the money, I think these are quite nice. If you like, you know, sort of the high gloss finish, I'll give you another close-up of it because it really is a very glossy, a very thick kind of gloss. But it doesn't deter from this sound. It's got a nice reverberation on this. There's the top again, and the keys. The neck is also gloss. A lot of people sand that off or take a steel wool and take most of the meat out of the gloss so that they do have a bit of a satin finish on that. That's fairly standard. But for the money we're talking about, to get a uke that plays this nicely, needing very little setup, and this kind of padded bag, is a good little deal. So these are a Gecko. I'll probably throw these up on my Reverb page, but you can certainly go and buy one new and do the setup yourself. And just putting the information out. These are a Gecko. Model number I will have to put, I think it's a GU9. Yeah, my eyes are telling me it's a GU9. I will confirm that and put it on the listing below the video. But these are just starting to see crop up, mostly on Amazon. So I thought I would get one and do a video. Pretty decent little uke. Attractive, plays great. See you next time.